time. We're back once again with another beautiful episode of pieces which you can shop comfortably sitting at home. Wedding season is in full swing. There are so many weddings happening in one day in Delhi. Every day we're getting a lot of clients who are coming down to pick up wedding pieces that they can wear to their best friend's wedding or a wedding in the family. So today's collection, we thought of doing something different. It's a lehenga collection. We'll be showcasing beautiful lehenga pieces. Most of them are not tailored. By untailored mean that the kalis have been cut, the style of the lehenga has been done. Only one stitch has to be done on the side to stitch it to your specific size. And the choli is also unstitched. So चोली भी आपको पूरा फैब्रिक मटेरियल मिलेगा जिसको आप पैडेड नॉन पैडेड अपने स्टाइल में टेलर करा सकते हो. The beauty of today's video is the price range. Our lehengas will start only from 2395 onwards. So we'll be moving along from light wearable lehengas to heavier festive lehengas, occasional lehengas, some even wedding lehengas. Hope you'll enjoy the video. Also, if you want us to tailor the choli for you, the lehenga for you, all that is possible. If you're an overseas client, we can stitch it. We can show you options as to how cholis can be done and send you a ready shipment. So without wasting much time, let's get started. The first style that we have is this beautifully done silk print lehenga in Madhubani print, which has a nice broad border at the hem, which is a zari border. This comes with a choli, which is a 1 meter cut choli fabric in the same sort of self Madhubani print, and a beautiful dupatta, which is a full width dupatta with this sort of printing and zari weaving on all four sides. The beauty of the lehenga is the price. It's only priced at 1695 in retail and comes in two beautiful color assortment. So color number 2 is this beautiful lehenga piece with unstitched choli and this sort of Madhubani dupatta. So just to explain you as to how it's going to get tailored, a proper belt has been made, proper lining has been attached inside. Only the tailor has to stitch it from one side as per your waist measurements. And the choli can be done as padded, non-padded as per your liking and style. Price is 1695 and two color choices available. Another beautiful option in the same kind of price range is this gorgeous piece on a soft lavender color. If you see the ghera also, there is proper fusing that has been placed inside at the ghera of the lehenga. It has a good amount of flare, a beautiful play of colors with royal blue, bright red sort of Madhubani print. This comes with unstitched fabric for choli. Let me show you the choli fabric also. This sort of fabric for choli, which can be tailored as padded, non-padded blouse, and it comes with a beautiful dupatta. So this is going to be the dupatta of the lehenga. A full width royal blue color dupatta with this sort of Madhubani print on all four sides and zari weaving. Price for this is also 1695 and this comes to you in two color choices. One is a soft lavender color and the second is this onion pink color. Any piece that you want, my team can share a proper picture, show you on a video call for you to make a better choice. Price for this is also 1695. So this is a beautiful silk base fabric. Obviously, since the price is so reasonable, so it's all semi-silk but very easy on maintenance. For all our NRI clients, this is wash and wear kind of fabric. This has beautifully done up border. You can see the foil printing which has been done on the border in this sort of motif. Same sort of conceptualized print run all over the lehenga, and the hem of the lehenga has also proper fusing lining inside to give it a nice fall. So all you need to do is just tailor it from one side. Now this comes with a beautiful fabric for choli, which is this sort of a hot pink and blue kind of fabric. You can get the blouse made with this sort of detailing coming on the sleeves or the back. Lot of styling can be done. It's a 1 meter fabric material. Good thing about unstitched lehengas is that if you're on a heavy side and you want to get a longer length, or if you are on a very petite side and would like a strappy sort of a blouse, so all kind of styling you can do. And this is the dupatta, another very pretty piece. Price is 1795. We bring you two color choices in it. So the first color that I showed you was a hot pink with royal blue, And the second color that we have is this beautiful piece. So this is a bottle green with a deep maroon kind of a border, and same sort of blouse and dupatta to go with it. Price is 17.95 only. Now another beautiful piece which you can easily wear this wedding season is this gorgeous pink color bandhani printed suit with Banarsi touch to it. So there is foil printing which looks like Banarsi work which has been done all over. The big ghera of the suit, the broad ghera, also has same sort of Banarsi foil printed border. Like I explained before, there is proper can in this lehenga. There is proper fusing inside to give it a nice formal look. It has good amount of flare. Now this comes with unstitched fabric for choli. So the lehenga and the choli are going to be the same color, while it has a contrast blouse. So it has this sort of a blouse material, same print, nice chinon based fabric with lining also which has been given for the blouse. And the look is completed with a stunning bright yellow color dupatta with four-sided border to it. Now this gorgeous piece is another very reasonable item. This comes to you at a price of 2395, and then we have two color combinations. So one is a contrast which is hot pink with yellow dupatta, and the other is a yellow on yellow with a touch of green onto it. So let me show you the yellow on yellow also. We've kept the pricing very attractive, but the only problem that we have is very limited stock. We do not have much quantity in it since we were attempting the first time in this section of unstitched lehengas. We thought we'll try with a smaller quantity, and if there is a good response, then we'll go on bigger quantities. So the sooner you order, the better are your chances. This comes as the choli of the lehenga, and a beautifully done chinon dupatta with four-sided piping of green color to it. So if you see the lehenga border also, there is gradation of lemon color. The dupatta is slightly soft yellow, while the lehenga is slightly in a ombre shading of dark yellow to light yellow, and the choli is darker shade of yellow. And the ghera has this sort of fuchsia pink, lime green piping to it, and the price of the lehenga is only 2395. The next style that we have is another beautifully done lehenga in this sort of light pink to dark pink gradation of colors. It's a printed lehenga in a chinon silk kind of fabric with this sort of foil printing booty which has been done all over. The proper belt of the lehenga has been made. Let me show you the size. So a person who is a 48 size also or a 50 size also can also get these lehengas done to their size. And if you're a smaller build, the belt can easily be tapered and you can get it done to a smaller size also. So there are these soft pleating which has been placed all over the lehenga. This sort of foil printing which runs on the border, proper can fusing, lining which comes inside the lehenga. So all that the tailor needs to do is just a stitch line on the waist which starts from here and runs till the end. So this comes with fabric for choli, which is 1 meter choli fabric with proper lining also that has been provided. And this comes with this sort of a chinon dupatta. All these lehengas that we've shown you have full width dupattas with this sort of foil printed booty and border of the print. Even the choli has a small foil printed booty all over. Now this comes in two beautiful colors. This one is a soft pink color, and the second that we have is a soft lilac color. So the lilac color also looks very stunning. You can see how pretty is the lilac with this sort of choli fabric and a beautiful dupatta to go with it. Price for these two pieces is only 2395 on chinon fabric. We've tried to keep a range which matches with the kind of range that we usually do. You'll see they're not tacky embroideries. They're not too much of bling happening in these lehengas. If styled nicely or stitched nicely, they can actually look like stunning pieces. Another beautiful lehenga that we have is personally one of my favorite. It's a gradation of beige and brown kind of lehenga which has soft pleating on the waist. This is also a semi-stitched lehenga. Proper foil printing has been done from the top in a smaller booty and moves all the way till the bottom. The bottom has a broader foil printing with this sort of proper border. There is can fusing, proper lining that has been placed inside the lehenga. All you need to do is just stitch it. The waist is bigger than this. We've just folded a part of the waist at the back just for the sake of showing it to you. This comes with material fabric for your choli, which is same sort of chinon choli fabric with this sort of Banarsi booty and a nice dupatta to go with it. This sort of a beige dupatta with four-sided border. This lehenga comes to you at the price of 2395 and comes in two beautiful colors. So one is a nice beige and brown kind of a combination, and the other is a very pretty lively color combination of peach to pink. This is what the lehenga, the other color, looks like. Price for both is 2395. Now moving on, in the same kind of concept, we have this peach lehenga, again a silk base soft crinkle lehenga with this sort of foil printing, a beautifully done foil printed border in very muted silver tones. This sort of fusing proper lining that has been placed inside. This comes with this sort of a choli fabric, which is 1 meter fabric, and a beautiful chinon base dupatta. The dupatta also has this sort of Banarsi booty. This is not really Banarsi booty, this is foil printed, which gives a look of Banarsi booty, and this sort of border on all four sides. This comes in two beautiful colors. One is this bright yellow and mustard tone, and one is this peach tone. Price for this lehenga is 2395. Now another beautiful piece that we have in store is this gorgeous lehenga in a bright orange color, very eye pleasing orange, perfect if you have a morning or a day function to attend. This is also a silk based lehenga with very soft gathers or pleats, beautiful booty which runs all over, and this sort of a broad foil printed border at the hem. This also comes with proper can lining fusing inside, teamed with 1 meter fabric and lining fabric for the choli. It may be slightly it's a smaller booty as compared to the lehenga, but the same play of fabric and color, and teamed with this sort of a bright dupatta and soft lemon tones with this sort of piping of fabric and edging on all four sides. Price for this lehenga is also 2395. This is available in a single color. Then we have another beautiful lehenga which looks something like this in a multi-color concept, beautifully done. It has good amount of flare. You can see the lehenga has this much flare. We've just folded it at the back to so that we can properly hang it on the hanger and show you, and beautiful foil printing at the border. This kind of blouse material, which is also a shaded blouse material, and a nice solid color dupatta with booty all over with nice edging of fabric. This is available in three colors. First is the color that I just showed you. Second is this beautifully shaded green color, mint green color, and the third is the same lehenga that you just saw. This has a coral dupatta, and then the next color option comes with a rust color dupatta, this kind of dupatta. Price for all three colors is 2395, and they can be tailored to as big a size as you like or as small a size as you want. Moving on, we have another beautiful options in lehengas, which is this sort of a multicolored gradation of lehengas in pastel tones on a silk based crinkle fabric with this sort of booty all over, and a nice foil printed border which comes at the hem of the lehenga. This lehenga also comes with proper can lining, available in so many color choices that will be hard for you to resist. This comes with this sort of a choli fabric and a very pretty pastel color dupatta in soft lilac color with four-sided print border which matches the lehenga print. So now the color options in this beautiful lehenga is this one, which is color number 1. Then color number 2 is a very pretty multicolored ombre effect of yellow, orange, pink, beautifully done up, perfect for any haldi mehndi celebrations. This also comes with this sort of a pastel tone dupatta in a beige color. Now color number 3 in this concept is this sort of a lehenga in shades of green with beautiful print, foil printing, and a broad border at the hem. And this comes with a contrast coral color dupatta to go with it. Color number 4 is another beautiful blue which has been done very nicely in same sort of color gradation and foil printing, teamed with a bright coral color contrast dupatta. And then we have few more colors to show you. So next is this sort of a color, which is color number 5. A beautiful gradation in soft pastel tones with this sort of foil border. Color number 6 is this multicolored vibrant piece lehenga. Color number 7 is this beautiful lehenga. Color number 8 is another very beautiful print, again in that multicolored pastel ombre with foil printing. This is your color number 9, color number 10 and color number 11. So it's a whole riot of colors and multiple options for you to choose from. Best thing, price for this lehenga is only 2395. So if you go to the market to pick up fabric, and the average cost of fabric is also 450, 500 per meter. For a lehenga you need about 5 meter, 1 meter for the choli, 2.5 meter for your dupatta. The costing can never work out to be the same. So all these lehengas are a steal. Any color that you like, just take a screen grab, tick mark in it and WhatsApp it to our team, and they'll open the piece and share a video with you for you to choose from. Moving on, then another lehenga that we have is a similar concept with a different sort of foil printing that has been done. So this is on a tie and dye effect in shades of blue with a very beautiful floral foil printing. The upper half of the lehenga has a smaller booty, and the size of the booty keep increasing as we move along. Proper can lining fusing that has been placed inside the semi-stitched lehenga. It is only open from one side, which is this side. So all you need is to ask your tailor to stitch it as per your waist. It comes with fabric for a choli, which is 1 meter, and a beautiful dupatta to go with it. So a peach color dupatta in a contrast shade with foil printing and 4-sided fabric border. Price for this lehenga is also 2395, and this also comes in another color gradation. Let me show you this color also, which is something like this. This can be tailored to any size, and the choli you can make as per any specification. Price is 2395. And we have this beautiful gorgeous lehenga, another crinkled silk based lehenga with this sort of color gradation. It has a beautiful shade of a very darker shade of green at the hem with this sort of foil printed booty. इस लहंगे में भी आपको proper can fusing lining मिलेगा. Semi stitch lehenga रहेगा, which is open from one side. This is teamed with 1 meter fabric for your blouse, which can be made as a padded blouse or a non-padded blouse, and this sort of a peach color, soft peach color dupatta with foil printing and fabric printing to it. Price for this lehenga is 2395. This also comes in 2 color gradations. So one was that beige to green kind of a color gradation, and the other is this sort of a soft peach to pink. Price, like I said, is 2395. We missed on showing you another beautiful piece, which is this grey ombre shaded beautiful multicolored printed lehenga with this sort of foil printing booty all over and a broad foil printed border with proper can lining fusing inside, teamed with this sort of a material for blouse and a nice grey color, light grey color foil printed chinon dupatta with 4-sided edging. Price for this lehenga is also 2395. Then we have some beautiful embroidered pieces to show you in our lehenga collection. So these lehengas look something like this. It's a beautiful bright peppy orange color lehenga. Again semi-stitch style on silk based fabric with this sort of crinkle that have been placed on the waist. A very smart embroidered belt with this sort of gota work and zari work. It has a small embroidered booty all over and a beautifully embroidered border at the hem. Very nice, fine, good quality work that has been done with proper fusing that has been placed inside, proper can to give a good fall and look to the lehenga. So this is teamed with an embroidered choli material. So this is on a coral color fabric. This is the neckline that has been made. This is the waistband with embroidery on the sleeve, and similar embroidery will come at the back of the choli also. And the look is completed with a contrast dupatta with a nice haldi yellow color with same color coral embroidered border on all four sides and a small zari booty. Now this gorgeous lehenga comes in another color. Color number 2 is a shading gradation of turquoise blue with royal blue. Beautifully done. You can see same kind of embroidery has been done at the hem. This is teamed with similar embroidered blouse in royal blue color. Both front and back is properly embroidered, and a nice bright red color contrast dupatta. So it's like a 3D concept. The dupatta is also in chinon fabric with small booty all over and beautifully done up embroidered border on four sides. Good thing the price of the lehenga is very reasonable. It's only for 3,995. Now in the same embroidered range, we bring to you another gorgeous piece in an orange color. This has this sort of a bandhani print, very softly placed gather. So if you see the lehenga up close, there's a gradation of colors from mango color to a nice shade of orange. And the ghera of the lehenga has this sort of stunning embroidery. Okay, with this sort of can fusing inside. The belt of the lehenga is also beautifully embroidered. This is teamed with a beautifully embroidered blouse, which looks something like this. It's the front, this is the back of the lehenga, and a nice net dupatta, which has small booty embroidered all over and this sort of embroidered border on all four sides. This lehenga comes to you at the cost of 3,995. The color of this we have on the mannequin also is this bluish shade lehenga in a gradation of sea green, turquoise to a dark blue color. This also has gorgeous embroidery at the ghera. There is edging of pink color, proper can fusing lining that has been placed inside. The belt, both the front as well as the back, is beautifully embroidered, and there is this small booty also which is placed all over. This comes with another choli material in royal blue color. So this is the neck. In case you're not fond of the neck, you can just cut the embroidery, make it into a V neck, like those typical Sabyasachi kind of blouses that are trending right now, or a sweetheart neck. This has this sort of embroidered back and a gorgeous red color contrast dupatta with four-sided embroidered border to it. Now this comes in a variety of colors. So color number 1 is this shade of blue with red. Color number 2 is this shade of orange. With this sort of embroidery, you can see there's a touch of pink also as the base of the embroidery. And this is teamed with a nice mango yellow color with a nice coral color embroidered border on all four sides and coral color blouse material. Then we also have the same lehenga in earthy tones. There's a green color which you can see on the mannequin, and there is a salmon pink color also. So I'll show you the salmon pink color as well. This sort of an embroidered lehenga with a beautiful beige dupatta, very English colors, small embroidered booty, delicate embroidered border on all four sides of the dupatta, and very affordable pricing of 3,995. Now another beautiful silk based lehenga concept that we have is this gorgeous piece on a pure tabby silk kind of fabric with very soft pleating that has been placed. Subtle elegant sort of a print with this sort of digital print. This is teamed with fabric for blouse, which is again on a satin silk blouse material, and a beautiful contrast color digitally printed dupatta. This gorgeous piece also comes to you at the price of 3,295 and is available in a single color. Now another beautiful piece that we have is this gorgeous lehenga. A very beautiful lehenga in where each kali of the lehenga is shaded in pastel color. So there's an off-white kali with this sort of a mint green with a soft peach. All has a small delicate embroidered booty all over, and this sort of delicate embroidery which runs at the hem of the lehenga. It has a raw silk kind of a textured base, perfect for the upcoming weddings that are going on in this season. Proper proper fusing and lining which have been placed inside. The belt of the lehenga is also beautifully embroidered with this sort of sequence and thread work. There is zari work and sequence work which runs all over. Now this is teamed with a very pretty blouse material which is something like this. So this is the front of the lehenga with this sort of detailing, and the reverse is the back of the lehenga. And the look is completed with a contrast color, bright peach color chignon dupatta with small booty all over, and this sort of embroidered border on all four sides. Now this is available in one more color combination. So this that I showed you had a soft peach choli and a dark peach dupatta. And another color, the lehenga will be exactly identical. This comes with a mint green choli and a soft peach dupatta. Price for this particular lehenga is 4695. Another showstopper piece that we have today in store are these delicate lehengas, beautifully done on a net based fabric but soft butterfly net, which is a good quality, with this sort of printing, beautiful kind of sequence cheetah work which has been done all over the ghera, properly lined with can and lining inside on a nice ivory white color. Now this is teamed with choli, which has also been done in the same kind of work, printing and sequence work, and a nice lightweight net dupatta to go with it. This gorgeous piece comes to you in two beautiful colors. One is this beautiful ivory white and the other is this soft peach color. Price for this gorgeous piece is only 2395. Then we'll start with a heavy lehenga collection, again on semi-stitch styles only. Can be worn by the bride herself, the mother of the bride, the sister of the bride, or the best friend of the bride. So these are beautiful lehengas with proper hand embroideries, intricate work, very neatly done on these semi-stitch lehengas. This is our first attempt to show you such pieces on YouTube, just to make your shopping experience complete. So this particular lehenga is in an ivory white color with beautifully embroidered belt and sequins and zari. Same sort of embroidery has been done all over the lehenga. You can see the ghera of the lehenga also. And this is teamed with a fabric for choli in this sort of pastel embroidery, again on ivory color lining that has been provided in this sort of tone on tone embroidery with a touch of grey and silver. And the look is completed with the stunning dupatta, again on net fabric with this sort of scallop embroidery on all four sides, and a small booty embroidered with sequins. So this pani sequence, which we also call rainbow sequence, has a lot of color effect, and this sort of broader sequence. Now this beautiful lehenga is priced at 4995, and you can see the flare of the lehenga. This can be stitched with proper can. Proper can lining is given. Only the blouse has to be stitched and the side of the lehenga will have to be stitched. The next lehenga that we have is another beautiful piece, a gorgeous piece in peach color, beautifully embroidered. You can't really see the base fabric. There is so much of pani sequence, tone on tone kind of peach color sequence, delicately and intricately put together on the entire lehenga. So this is a semi-stitch lehenga where the belt of the lehenga looks something like this. There is proper can lining inside the lehenga. All you need to do is just get it tailored from the side. This is teamed with a beautifully done unstitched choli material. So this is what the choli material looks like with proper lining. This is also all tone on tone kind of pani sequence, rainbow sequence which has been put on the choli, and a lightweight net dupatta with broad embroidery on one side of the dupatta with small booty all over. Now this heavy lehenga comes to you at the price of 5995. Another beautiful lehenga, a heavy range collection that we have is this gorgeous piece, tone on tone sequence. You can't really see the base fabric. It's been done so beautifully. Now this lehenga is teamed with a beautifully done up blouse material, which is also in a soft peach color with this sort of neckline and this sort of sequence work. There is embroidery which has been done at the back also and as well as on the sleeves. And the look is completed with the net dupatta in soft peach color with this sort of broad embroidered border, finishing and small embroidery on all four sides. There is proper facing that has been put on the dupatta. And the price for this lehenga is 6995. And the next lehenga is another beautiful piece, a very heavy lehenga. We actually had to lift it up with the help of 3 staff. So this is a heavy beautiful piece on powder blue color, Again with rainbow sequins and kardana work, all handwork which has been done on the entire lehenga. So if you have your engagement function, cocktail function, this is something that you can easily wear with this sort of gorgeous embroidery which runs all over. Now the lehenga is completed with the unstitched fabric for choli, which is something like this. So this is what the choli looks like. It has this sort of a V-neck for the front of the blouse, this sort of a back with sleeves embroidery and dupatta. So a lot of brides usually prefer taking two dupattas or don't want a dupattas and want to style it like a cape. So all that can be done. And this comes with this sort of a net embroidered dupatta with beautiful scalping, this sort of pani sequence work on all sides. Price of this lehenga is 12,800 in retail. Now another very heavy gorgeous lehenga that we have today is this stunner. This is on an aqua blue color with a touch of peach and ivory white thread work, handwork, all beautifully put together. So if you see the lehenga up close, this is all hand embroidery in beautiful shades, perfect for any sort of wedding function that you have lined up. And this comes with a beautifully done up blouse. So the blouse material looks something like this with the lining inside, this sort of embroidery which has been done all over, and a lightweight dupatta which you can get styled like a cape, or you can tuck it on both the shoulders and leave it hanging. So if you see the dupatta also, this also has beautiful embroidery which runs on all four sides with this sort of embroidered booty. This lehenga is priced at 9,895. If you're an overseas buyer and you want these pieces for your store and you want us to tailor it into any particular size or a free size with double stitch lines inside, all that can be done. So the next beautiful piece, we call it a gorgeous showstopper piece, is this lavender lehenga, a beautiful piece with full embroidery. So if you see this, this is all sequence work which has been done tone on tone in lavender shades with a touch of soft peach. There's also this delicate thread work, all intricately done on the upper half of the lehenga, while the bottom half has this sort of a hand embroidered booty, bail, and a beautifully embroidered border. It's a gorgeous piece. The color is absolutely stunning. Lavender is the color of the season when it comes to lehenga, and these are colors which make you look very young. We've deliberately not opted for hot pinks and reds and deeper shades. These are young, trendy English colors which are very trending right now. So this comes with this sort of an embroidered blouse, a very beautiful stylish embroidered back, and a lightweight embroidered dupatta. Let me show you the dupatta also. Again, for these styles we suggest you to get the dupatta style on both the shoulders or get a cape done out of it. So this is a beautiful dupatta in soft net fabric with this sort of embroidery, different shade of rainbow sequins which have been placed inside, but the overall look is monochrome, all in shades of lavender. The price of this lehenga is 10,900. Now another one in this hand embroidered heavy lehenga collection is this beautiful lehenga. This is also a very stunning piece. Proper lining can has been attached. We spread out the lehenga so you can see the embroidery up close. If you want us to wrap it on a mannequin and share it with you, all that is possible. So this is also fully embroidered. The base color is beige. The sequence color is tones of peach, soft peach, dark peach with this sort of handwork. And if you see the ghera, it's outstanding with beautiful hand embroidery which has been done all over. Now this comes with a hand embroidered choli fabric. These are all semi-stitched lehenga. So in semi-stitch, the only thing that needs to be done is they will need to be tailored on the side as per your size. The kalis are cut, ghera is stitched, lining is attached, can is attached. Only side stitch, and the blouse has to be done to your liking. Some people like padded, some like non-padded. So this is the back. What I showed you earlier was the front. This comes with a proper lining material and a gorgeous dupatta, which is something like this. So it comes with this sort of a gorgeous dupatta. Price for this beautiful lehenga is 6995. Now another stunning lehenga in our English color lehenga collection, perfect for a bride, bridesmaid or mother of the bride, is this gorgeous piece. It's a beautiful powder blue lehenga with this sort of stunning embroidery which has been done all over. You can see the lehenga has proper can lining to it. There is real mirror work which has been placed at the border of the lehenga, and also a small size mirror which has been placed on this sort of a border. Rest of the lehenga has this zircon work, that has this sort of zari work, very muted undertone, kind of tone on tone work, but the overall look looks absolutely glamorous and gorgeous. These lehengas are perfect for an evening cocktail function also, and they're perfect for a day wedding as well. So if you see, this comes with this sort of an embroidered blouse in the same shade of blue with embroidery that has been done at the back also, and this also comes with a dupatta which looks something like this. So a gorgeous dupatta with beautifully embroidered border and a embroidered booty all over. Price of the lehenga is 8695. The next lehenga that we have is another gorgeous piece in a soft lilac lavender color with beautiful play of zari, zircon, handwork, tone on tone kind of sequence work. So if you see this sort of a motif up close, you can see a bigger size of sequence, thread work, and this sort of a pani sequence. Each part of the lehenga is absolutely unique. None of the embroidery is very common or something that you would have seen in most of the lehenga stores. This comes with a satin silk fabric for a choli, beautifully embroidered choli with this sort of a front neck, and also comes with this sort of latkans and belt with the lehenga. Now this lehenga comes with a gorgeous dupatta which we'd like to show you, again on lilac color with beautiful embroidered booty on all four sides and embroidered scallop border. Price of this lehenga is 11,900, and this can be tailored to any size. Size is not an issue. Another beautiful cocktail range of lehengas that we have today is this grey lehenga in different shades of grey color on beautiful pani sequence, this sort of embroidery with touch of silver work. Very stunning pieces. If you see, this has this sort of an applique look to it. The embroidery is beautiful and very different and unique. This comes with unstitched choli, again in shades of grey, again with beautiful embroidery, and a very pretty dupatta to go with it. The dupatta looks absolutely gorgeous with this sort of pani sequence, tone on tone sequence, a nice zari work which has been done on all four sides, and a small rainbow sequence embroidered booty all over. This gorgeous lehenga is very price effective. It's only priced at 6995 only. Well, it's taking quite a task for us to show you these because they're very heavy, beautiful lehengas. So this is another powder blue stunning piece with this sort of embroidery which has been done all over. The idea is to show you the embroidery as clearly as possible to give you an in-store shopping experience, whether you're based 200 kilometers away or 2000 kilometers or even several continents away. We want to give you a feeling as if you're sitting in Pink and Lime and buying it. So this comes with a beautiful blouse with stunning embroidery which has been done all over, a smart embroidered belt with this sort of pani sequence latkans, and a gorgeous dupatta to complete the look. Like I suggested earlier, these kind of outfits, lehengas, which are little western looking, they usually should be accompanied with a cape, or the dupatta can be worn on the shoulders. So this is beautifully done with this sort of scallop edging and a big embroidered booty as the center. Price for this gorgeous piece is 11,900. So those were all the pieces that we had in store for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. This was our first attempt in getting this sort of lehengas. We've done lehengas earlier, but those were very different from what we've shown today. Do share a feedback as to how you found the video. If you would want us to keep doing these lehengas edit again and again. Your feedback is very valuable for us and encourages us to move in the right direction. Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon with more styles. Bye-bye.